Yo, football fans, welcome back to the channel. It's TA Sports, where they give you football news and football content, and also we drop tips on Europe top 5 leagues every weekend. So if you're not participating, you are losing, my brother. So right now, I want you to go to my bio, click the link there, go my YouTube channel, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every weekend you're gonna get them clear. You click the bell also, so that anytime when I just drop video like this, whether about news or whether about games, are you gonna be the first person to receive them. If you have not done that before, please do that right now. Okay, we have just 5 days until the transfer window closes. September 1st, 7 p.m. on the dot. Transfer window dot waiting don't close, and like this now, as it stands, clubs they run relay, like they run up and down, kitty kata kata like this. They run kitty. You know. Some they want to wait till they buy way no good. Some they want to condemn iron to good. You understand? Outgoings and incoming just the very much this season, this window. So they just rush things back to back. So I will just drop some kind update for now with the on ground like this. So my first open my file. So number one, we have the best of all best, the biggest striker in Africa, the best in England, the number one in the world, the best striker of all time. It's no other person but Nicholas Umukoro Mudiaga Jackson. Oh boy. Oh, this guy, one of the best strikers of all time. Oh, we're not going to play. Hey, you Jackson there for your attack. Just know, see, everything is settled. I don't know what money they find whether they go carry Sesko for 85 million. You see Jackson there. Jackson is worth it. 90 million, 100 million, you don't carry him. A better striker than Sesko, better striker than Oilon. They go, they give you the numbers. Jokes aside, that guy is good. It's just that the finishing just there awkward. If not, hold up play is there for you. So Jackson, he had great personal terms with Bayern Munich, and they are trying to work things out. But it's a loan deal. You know, Chelsea just tell and say, Marfa, be like, is this season we just sign Pedro, we just sign Liam Delap, and they are, doing well. Especially the way Pedro to the score goes this period. That guy, they look back. He just the fire goes. No one even looks anybody face. They love to they sleep small. But like this Jackson, they just tell him, Oga, you are not included in our plans. You are not in the squad. The last match for Chelsea now, that for Club World Cup against Flamengo, he just entered within 2 minutes. He got the red card. That was the last game for Chelsea. So ever since then, he has not featured for Chelsea, not even a minute. They don't tell him, say, Oga, you are not part of the squad. You're not there again. So you got to find your way. So Chelsea are trying to chip out a lot of players. Like I said, the last time they have 11 players to sell. I think they are, working on the outgoings. So, and they still have other 3 players to sign. So, Jackson to Bayern Munich, I think the deal will work out very soon, quicker than we will ever think. And before the transfer window closes, they will just get that deal signed. At least it will be a good replacement for Harry Kane. When Harry Kane up player like I 70 minutes finish, Jackson just enter, and maybe some kind, small cup games. If you just help them, you understand. I'm not against his success though, because I know Jackson. He's a good player. It's just that his finishing is just awkward. And see, that guy gets strength when it comes to that ball playing, that holding of the ball, creating space for a free player. I mean, Jackson will be a very good number 10 and a left winger. But you see that striking position, today, the thing I say, the funniest thing is that he has the positioning, but that scoring, that goal scoring progress, he don't have it. That's just the problem. So I just hope Vincent Kompany can help him with that finishing aspect. That's the only reason Chelsea are letting him go. Nothing else. That finishing aspect, bro. We gave you 2 years at least. Chelsea is a big club. They can't give you the whole. No, now we are not Arsenal. Give him time. No. When Chelsea give you 2 years, you have to cherish it. Like hold on. Like use the opportunity. You don't need to waste time. So Jackson, Bayern Munich are still coming. Trying to finalize a deal with Chelsea on loan. And I believe Chelsea are going to get it done before the end of the window. So Jackson to Bayern Munich, expected soon. Here we go. Expected soon because Bayern are pushing really hard. So number 2, we have Højlund to Napoli. Højlund, Rasmus Highland to Napoli. But Baba first the phone guy saying, "No, I want to fight for my place." They just say Cunha sign Buemo. They come with sign Shesco join. You say go fight for your place. Free fighter, don't worry. I'm gonna meet you. So now, like this, Napoli don't say, okay, yeah, Moka is guy for loan deal based on, they get big issue for that attack. No strikers at all. Lukaku is out until January. They sold Giovanni Simeone and also Raspadori. So that attack, there is a big loophole there. So Højlund going to Napoli, I think it's a good deal. I mean, there's something, I don't know, maybe because I don't know, a lot of players have been coming to Manchester United and they have not been doing well. I don't know if it's the club, I don't know if it's the coach, I don't know, because but they change a lot of coaches, but I don't know what's happening. Especially these attackers, it's not really working for them. But I believe going to Napoli will work for him. I think so, because we've seen the likes of McTominay went there, Anton Conte, he can do better with him. He did a lot of things with him, and he was key part of their squad that won the Serie A. And now Højlund they go now, and I believe that's gaga. So you will see use them for that side. But I wish him the best though. So they're just finalizing the deal. It's going to be a loan with obligation to buy, I think. So it's going to be mandatory. So once they just sign on now for loan now, maybe the following season now they don't make them permanent until 2030. That's about how many years? I think it's about 5 years deal. So that's going to be all win for all parties, but not really all win, because Man spent I think 70 something million on Højlund coming from Atalanta, and now you're selling him for I think about 45 on loan. Man, you they lose, I swear. If they talk about transfer market, Man they lose big time. Player sales, damn, like they are way behind. All right, let's move on. Now, don't make them quick, you understand. Number 3, we have Kobbie Mainoo, one of the best academy graduates in Manchester United. One of the best. See, I don't know, that guy is underrated, honestly, because I would say the coaching pattern of this Manchester United is not really making sense. See, as a coach, you know a player's weakness, you know his weakness, you know his strength. You understand? If you don't like a player, you don't like him. There are some coaches, when they don't like a player and maybe they know that the fans like the player, they will try to either play the player out of position or try to do something that will make a player look bad. The Baba no get peace, you know, no get peace. You go to pair with people who go to stress him. That boy is very good. That could be Mainoo. Not be also what we talk safe. When you come, I think it was a season before. Let's see what this boy they do now. Just imagine what the boy they do. See, he rescued Man U. See, that boy rescued Man U. See, I know how many games that guy has rescued Man U when it seems like all hope is lost against Wolves, even the last season safe. Olympic Lyon come back. Now he start time. Now he make him 4-4 because Bruno scored a penalty to make it 4-3. Then he scored, make it 4-4. Then Maguire scored a header to make it 5-4. What's he? That boy good. Now Amorim, for the past 2 games he has been on the bench. He has not even seen a minute, not even to come on. He never saw by him for 1 match since. And they lose. Now he's opting to leave the club, and I believe he's going to leave. And Chelsea, hey God, Chelsea, my club, I love you guys. Chelsea, Bayern Munich, I think Real Madrid are also interested in this guy. They are interested. In no time, I think he will leave. But if Manchester United are really, if they're a club with ambition and they know the value of an academy player, they will keep him. But at the other side, Man U are in, I think they are in financial crisis. They are facing a lot. So I think selling this Kobbie Mainoo, an academy player, will make way for them, at least give them chance to do 1 or 2 things and 1 or 2 signings. And that's a lot of things that have been happening in the United board. So I think right now they need player sales, because as a last season, it has to be like, if you need to sell player to sign a player. And now the same thing again. So the best thing for them to do is sell an academy player that will profit them. That's a pure profit. And when you sell an academy player, it's times 3 of that amount that you can spend. So just imagine the selling an actual one, Kobbie Mainoo. So that would be, that would be a massive gain to them. Plus, even though they're not selling reach 50-60 million. For now, they've not, because I think as of January, Chelsea asked for the price to sign Mainoo. They go put their big mouth, they shout 70 million. Manchester United, as soon as we for Garnacho, now how much do I say Garnacho now? But for now, there's no concrete bid yet for him from any of the clubs that I just mentioned. So Kobe Mino, but he's opting to leave Manchester United because he has been on the bench for for the past 2 games, and he's not looking like. And aside from being on the bench, I think there are some other things you need to consider before a player will be opting to leave a club. Maybe there must have been things that have been said behind the scenes, that have been done between the player and the coach, or maybe the board and all that. So I think that's why. So sometimes when a club loses a player, you don't just blame the player or blame the club. There must be a reason why, some other things attached that we don't really know about. So we'll move on. We'll go to number 4, Lucas Vázquez to Bayer Leverkusen. That's a done deal. That's a here we go. That one don't go already. He has already served Real Madrid for the past, I think, about 10 plus years. Has been there for a very, very long time. So he just needs a new club to, a new challenge and everything. So he went there. And you see this Bayer Leverkusen squad, man. I swear to God, I don't see them finishing 5th. I swear. The Bayer Leverkusen finish 5th, man, I bend. See, they don't scatter that squad finish. Like, nothing. Go carry Momo coach. Nothing to write home about Bayer Leverkusen now. Their first, I said it before in my first video, Bayer Leverkusen will not make it top 4. See, they will not even top 5. If Bayer Leverkusen are able to make it to the Europa League this season, or even Conference League, I swear to God, I'll applaud them. Because, bro, you can't lose all those players now, those qualities, and you are having mediocre players, very, very average players. There's nothing there. There's nothing in Bayer Leverkusen again. Defense, attack, mid, nothing is there again. Coach, average, nothing. Forget what Ten Hag do for Ajax. If you do one for this Bayer Leverkusen, they're just a shadow of themselves. Their first game for their home against Hoffenheim, they still lose 2-1. It's not getting the one to get down to go. All the Lucas Vázquez, they don't finish. They don't just to go now. Retirement for them. They all just go. They go retire. Let's move on. Number 5. It's Donnarumma to Manchester City. That deal, like I said before, it depends on current goalkeeper Ederson leaving. If he goes to Galatasaray, which I think will be possible, they will sign Donnarumma. So Donnarumma, he has already agreed personal terms with Man City, and Man City are they're working on that deal, but they are waiting for Ederson to move to Galatasaray first, and Galatasaray are working very hard to get that guy, and also they're working hard to get Akanji for Man City as well. But Akanji is he's still the thinker, but club to club will agree say 15 million. Papa just talk when you move. What you want to do for Man City again? You know really the show again for that Man City squad. But then I want to build things for that squad with like this. So adding Donnarumma to that team will boosting that confidence and in goal. But if you ask me honestly, I'm not really convinced that the goalkeeper is our main problem. I think that defense, and I don't know, something is just missing that Man City. But starting from that defense, because to keep clean sheet now, wahala. Not if you keep clean sheet again, Man City, they need that defense first. Like, they need to settle that defense first. All the Aki, the Akanji, sell them off. Get new players, a centre back that can play from the back, that can hold the ball and defend well, keep clean sheet. But I believe Donnarumma will be a great signing and a big key to a big part of the squad that will help Pep Guardiola. So now Man City are just trying to work things out with PSG. PSG the first time they requested for 50 million. And Man City say, "Oh, Baba, if not, we'll not they buy you." Even Donnarumma said, "Don't they?" Interpreted before, say, "Okay, as I don't make I play against, so no wahala, I'll just do my own." So now the PSG region says, "Okay, no wahala, these guys doesn't even try for this kind of stuff." So they have reduced the money. So I think it will happen around 30 to 35 million pounds. So Donnarumma, and I believe this season before the transfer will end, he will go to Man City, and Ederson will go to Galatasaray, and what's called Manuel Akanji will also move to Galatasaray as well, hopefully, because Man City are just hoping to just chip them off. So we have number 6, Antony to Real Betis. Antony, Real Betis are working hard to get Antony back on a loan spell. So I think it's going to be, a mandatory as well. So they want to sign him back on the loan, and they were agreed personal terms with him. He wants the move so bad. So it's just club to club agreements. Manchester United and Real Betis, they are trying to agree on the terms of payment and everything, and how to do the salary and everything. But I believe it's not going to, it's not going to take much time, since Antony is willing to go, and I believe he's going to take a pay cut. So for sure, so Antony to Real Betis is going to be here we go soon. Then we have number 7, Kane Chukwuemeka. Kane Chukwuemeka. Oh boy, that guy out. My bad don't match good Dortmund. Boy, look at say, oh boy, this Chelsea current squad. But see, I don't go see space. Even last season, they never see space. I call this season. So Dortmund came back and they had to finalize the deal. And Dortmund, they want from sense. They first say loan. Just to see na lie. We left alone and give on before. Now mind they do that one. Mind the loan one player 2 times. We not the loan 2 times now. See, as we loan you once, you know impressed. As you come back again, as now permanent say. these people they don't come play for you. To bully. That's why they can't say loan. Nice, not just say Kaka. When you say that permanent, for you leave the player. Chukwuemeka is willing to go to Dortmund, so you need to push his career. You need playing time and everything because that's very, very important for players. So now, after negotiation, Chelsea agreed with the club, with Dortmund. So Kane Chukwuemeka to Dortmund. Here we go, 24 million package. Player we signed from Aston Villa. I think it was about 10-15 million. I think 10, 15 or 20 million. Yeah, 20 million, I guess so. I signed him 24 million package at least. Earn a little bit of profit, even though he didn't feature for Chelsea a lot because of his injuries. But that guy is a good player. He's a good player. He's very he's flexible. He has that little skills and that all those sweet touch. We play just touch, but just do body small. You know that kind of thing. He get on. But now injury is not allowing him to play for Premier League, so he should go to Dortmund. I believe that league is going to favor him for sure. So now we move on to number 8, Yves Bissouma to Galatasaray. Oh my, Galatasaray, they're hot. See, they don't pack. God, that very good. You see what they used Victor Osimhen do last season? They pack, I think it was about 2 trophies. They won 2 trophies with Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen was the highest goal scorer. Now this season they are strengthening their squad. And they're not really linked in. Not be buying Leverkusen. Leverkusen win league 2 seasons ago. Last season they no do anything. This season now they don't sell all the players. It doesn't make any sense. You can't call yourself a big club by doing all this rubbish. Galatasaray win league last season. They don't strengthen squad now. They add players. They add qualities to the squad to tell you how eager they want to win things. Liverpool, they won league last season. When they never opened, they don't rush sign players. That's how you need a big team, like a club with ambition. So with no time, because he has already agreed personal terms with Galatasaray, so they just club to clubs agreement that are ongoing and negotiating on the fee and everything. So I believe very soon, before the transfer window closes, he's going to go to Galatasaray. So that will be all for Galatasaray and Yves Bissouma. Then now we have number 9, Garnacho to Chelsea. Garnacho to the best club in the world. Garnacho to the champions of the world. Garnacho to the club that has won it all in Europe. So Garnacho, he wants to go to Chelsea, and he has already said it before. He wants to go to Chelsea. He turned down Bayern Munich and every other clubs from the Premier League. So he'll be going to Chelsea in no time. Chelsea are trying to finalize the deal, and Chelsea wants to sell off from Nkunku first before they can get him. So that's just the only thing. I think that's the only thing that is holding him. The only thing that is holding his arrival. And Chelsea just tell him, say, Alpha, relax, we go sign you. Just do we take Caicedo that time. We Liverpool they rush to go meet Caicedo. Club they rush to call her for phone. Baba you don't need London they wait because our own adult last I got waste. Now we say the glass for London now we relax, we come. We go sign you, we assure you. We club call and say Chelsea already assured me I can't say no to them. Please, I'm sorry. I don't want Liverpool. I want only Chelsea. So this so that is not Chelsea don't assure. Garnacho say, Baba, relax. We go sign you. Now we tell you say, me relax. When stability you say yes, now yes. When you say no, now no. And final say, the no thing. As you tell you say, Garnacho relax. Now Garnacho be very confident. And he's very convinced. He said before the end of this window, he's going to be a Chelsea player, and that's for sure. That's on period. So Garnacho to Chelsea, just a matter of time. The deal is not closed. The deal is not dragging or lagging or But Chelsea are waiting to sell off, Now they just say Chukwuemeka, they just loan our Argentine defender. Now Chelsea, they don't even sell this boy Renato Vega to Villarreal. So once the figure sell Nkunku now, will they party? Very look now before this one they go see and within these 5 days now, so we go see sell all the Sterling, then Chilwell, Disasi to Bournemouth. It's just a matter of time as well. Just want to say them, then this guy Jackson to Bayern Munich. You will just see everything want to just do at least 6 more transfers now. When you look now, maybe if you go be deadline, they say we say Garnacho to Chelsea. Here we go. So that's all will be for Garnacho and Chelsea. Then number 10, AS Roma wants our boy. But they always see they all pack all our boys. They want to pack our boy. See, they won't pack him like this, like Pakali, smaller Pakali. They used to get talent. Coban boys. They also now want Tyreek George. They want him. And Chelsea told them it's going to be on a permanent deal. We know the loan. For Ghana permanent, we need them. And Chelsea are adding a heavy sell-on clause because they know this player will be great someday. You understand? But we don't have that patience. You get. We don't have that patience to wait for one player to wait. If honestly, if Tyreek George had nailed this position, those small time when they saw by the entire game, if he had done something really, the only time I can remember that he did something very special for Chelsea and I will never forget is against that Fulham game when we were losing 1-0. I think it was about 88 minutes. Baba just come, we waste time and just equalize. That was the only memory I had. I know he scored in the conference thing, I think just once, a bit twice. But that one, a normal match, we not to. But the one with a memory that I can never forget was against Fulham. How did they get all this kind of moment at least once? Maybe just if I don't think to Vusela and self, you understand? I believe he can find his feet wherever he goes to, and I wish him the best. I wish him success. Every player that are living now, I'm not against them that are good. I know I wish you success. I'm not against any players' success or growth. You understand? If you could live today, whatever you are going to do well, I want you to succeed. And I'm not against any player's growth or success. I'm not going to say this or that one. Even as man was different man, now, I say not to the play where at that time when the injury, I did sorry for him. You understand? It's going to be a pride for me to see my ex-player doing well in another club, and I'll be like, I make you this player, that kind of thing now. So I'll be very excited. So Tyreek George to AS Roma, I think that deal just started, and maybe if Roma are really serious with this deal, they are going to get it done. And Chelsea will, I think Chelsea will put maybe roughly 20 something million, 25, 26 million. And I believe, Chelsea now, we know how to run now. We know how to run now. We know how to see. We know how to market our product and sell it off in a good price. Understand? So number 11, our brother, our uncle, our brother, our right winger, the best right winger in the world. Very soon you will see him. He'll be nominated for Ballon d'Or very soon. Trust me. Coming to the Premier League. He's coming to the English Premier League. Our Nigerian brother, our African brother, for that matter, is no other person but Samuel Chukwueze to Fulham. Samuel Chukwueze to Fulham. It's not here we go. Still at the process. Both parties are agreed. They have agreed personal terms and everything. So Fulham and AC Milan are trying to work on the deal. Fulham really need this guy so bad. They want him to come to the Premier League. And AC Milan like, okay, we are ready to sell, but they're negotiating the price and everything. So, and is it a good move for him? I would say yes. I know the Premier League is tough, yes, but honestly, Chukwueze in AC Milan, I swear to God, he has not been the Chukwueze that we've known from Villarreal. Man, come on, Chukwueze has not really been that sparky Chukwueze that we all know. I think coming to the Premier League and a club like Fulham, I think is going to it's going to profit him. It's going to do him well. He's going to perform because it's a club with less pressure. And, it's not going to be like, oh, you're going to Manchester United, or you're going to Chelsea, you're going to Liverpool, or where there will be much pressure and, a lot of interviews and, questions every time. So I think going to Fulham would be very good for him, and it's going to suit him in that Fulham shirt. We already have two players there already of your Nigerian brothers. You have Kevin Bassey, you have Alex Iwobi. So I think he's going to play well with the squad, and I pray, I wish him the best. We always wish our players the best. I wish him success in the Fulham shirt. I pray this deal happen. I want to see him in a Fulham shirt. I want to see him performing in the Premier League. I want to see him score against Manchester United. I want to see him assist against Liverpool. I want to see him score against Arsenal. I want to see him score against Man City, to tell them that Africans are the best of all best when it comes to football. We don't play. We have the strength. We have the agility. We have the pace. We have the stamina. We have everything, the skills, the dribbles. He has it all. So, mind you, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you are missing, bro. You better go to my bio right now. Click the link, they will take you to my YouTube channel. Subscribe right now if you are watching this video, and also click the bell so that anytime when I drop video, that you will be the first person to watch them. You understand? So every weekend when they drop games, do not snooze, do not miss out. Another weekend coming again, another win for us. So if you are watching from TikTok, Facebook, and IG. Please like, comment, and share this video. Tell me what you think about this transfer windows, and who do you want in your team. Just name one player that you need in your team currently that can move your team forward. So too much, you're not gonna talk too much, you understand the hand. Okay, talk about the you understand the hand. So we'll see later for front, you understand.